Hello, Standard 6. Your Arun sir going to teach science, chapter 12, pure and mixed substances, and it is part 5 and the last part. We were discussing about different methods of separation of the components or the constituent of the mixture. We have discussed about centrifugation, hand picking, winnowing, distillation, separating funnel, magnetic separation, different methods we discussed. Today we are going to discuss one method, and that is sublimation. Dear children, what you have seen? Have you seen naphthalene ball? Not knowing. Have you seen camphor, kapoor, or naphthalene ball which is put inside the clothes to keep away the insects? Naphthalene ball, it is kept in the clothes. If you have seen naphthalene ball, if it is of this size, after some day it will become smaller, more smaller, and at last will vanish. Where it goes? What happened to the naphthalene ball? Actually, naphthalene ball is a solid and it directly changes to gas. So this is a method in which a solid directly changes to gas. And again, if gas is condensed, it will come back to solid. This method is called sublimation. Ammonium chloride, iodine, such substances are there which can be directly from solid to gas without liquid. They can. That method is called a sublimation. Okay, now one method we will discuss of separation related to sublimation. Okay, say ammonium chloride and sand is there, or take ammonium chloride, see, this one is the ammonium chloride. Now, what we can do, keep it on a stand, required stand, and put one funnel. Funnel is like this. Now, put the funnel inverted, ulta, this way. Here, hole is there. Plug it by cotton plug. Apply cotton. Now, in this, heat it. What will happen? This ammonium chloride will directly change to gas, and that gas will try to go up, but the funnel is closed from upper part using cotton plug. What will happen? This gas after condensation will deposit here. Okay, and after cooling, we can remove by the help of knife. Understood or not? So sublimation is a method in which a solid directly changes into vapor. Very clear? This method can be used for the separation of constituent of mixture also. How? Suppose ammonium chloride and sand is there. and we are asked to separate the mixture of ammonium chloride and sand. While we will heat, ammonium chloride will turn to gas. It will be deposited here, and later on by cooling we can scratch by the help of knife and we can take it out, and the sand will remain here. So this way we can separate the ammonium chloride and the mixture of sand. So dear children, we have discussed different methods, and more method can be applied to separate the constituent of mixture. For example, once more, let me explain that part. Which part? The mixture of, let me once again discuss that. There is a mixture, and the mixture contains dry grass, okay, plus sand and plus salt. See here how many methods will be used. Okay, we are asked to separate the mixture of sand, salt and dry grass. What we will do? We will put in water. Okay, first we will put in water. As we will put in water, salt will dissolve. Salt will dissolve in water. And dry grass will float. Dry grass will float. Very clear? Now, we can remove dry grass by hand. Simply, since it is floating, we can remove it by hand. So this way one constituent of the mixture, that is dry grass, is removed. Now what is left? Left one is sand and salt plus water, and these two are dissolved and the mixture is called as brine. Now what we will do, the next part, next, filter. Okay. Next, what we will do, we will filter it. See here, one funnel we will take. Here filter paper, and how to fold filter paper, I have told you. Keep it on a jar and the mixture is sand and brine. Put here. What will happen? As we put here sand plus salt plus water. Water will come down, and that is called what? Supernatant liquid. Supernatant liquid. It will come down, and here sand will remain. Sand will remain. And whatever remain on the filter paper or above the filter, that is called residue. So that will remain there. Now sand is separated. Sand we have got. Dry grass is separated. Sand we have got. Next part is the supernatant liquid. Means salt and this water. What we can do here, we will follow the technique evaporation. We will keep salt and water here. Salt plus water and heat it, keeping on it required, heat it. What will happen? Water will evaporate and the sand will be left, salt will be left down. This way we will get the salt. So dear children, in this chapter we have discussed about the substances, pure and impure. Pure substance is of two types, element and compound, and impure substance is the mixture. Mixture in any proportion, two or more substances mixed, and it can be separated by physical means. Okay, it retains its property. The proportion is not same in any ratio, and we have also discussed that mixture may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Homogeneous means particles of the constituent are equally distributed, as in case of mixture of salt and water. And in heterogeneous, the components are not equally distributed. And we have discussed different physical methods to separate the constituent of the mixture. Very clear? And this way we have finished the chapter. Thank you very much.